Good morning from Sevierville, Tennessee. It's Brie.
And Ryan.
And poor Ryan has been losing his voice, so I'm going to take the lead on talking today. Today we're here in downtown Sevierville, and we're going to go check out Buffalo Breakfast Co. and see what they have on the menu, see what the restaurant is like, try a few things, let you guys know what we think, and see if this is a place you would like to come and have breakfast when you're here in the Smokies. Is that good?
Yeah, that was great.
Okay, so without further ado,
let the adventure begin.
So parking is free here in Sevierville downtown. There's a lot of parking along the street. There's a couple public parking lots you can park in. Or if you come around the corner here, there's a parking lot you can park in by the butterfly mural if you want to go ahead and get a photo there while you're checking out Buffalo Breakfast Co. for breakfast. So there's actually a number of great restaurants down here in Sevierville downtown. We've got Dough Pizza Restaurant, Gray's Burgers, we got Peachy's for seafood and the Pines. But we're going to head right over here to Buffalo Breakfast Co. and it does actually already look busy here. It's almost noon, so we'll see how long the wait is. Hopefully not too long. Let's go check it out. So this actually used to be Trotter's Whole Hog Barbecue, and they've closed that down, remodeled it, and now it's Buffalo Breakfast Co. It is really, really cute here from the outside. I'm hoping that it's just as cute and delicious on the inside. Also, right across the street over here is parking. And usually there are spots available. Two, yeah.
They're sitting around 30 to 45 minutes at the moment. Is that all right?
30 to 45 minutes? Okay, all right.
And your name?
Brie. Now that we're inside, it is just as cutely decorated inside as it is out. I think this place is just adorable and lovely and cozy and a wonderful place to eat breakfast. They are open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. They do not do any reservations, so just be ready. You might have to wait a little bit. We are checked in. We've got about a 30-minute wait, but this back area that says cocktails and coffee with the bar seating is first come, first serve. If you get here and that area is open and you don't want to have to wait, you are welcome to go sit and have a meal right over there. They do have an option for you to take breakfast to go. Right now you can come in, go to the cocktail and coffee bar, put your order in, and they'll get it ready for you. They're working on getting their online ordering up, which should be soon, and they'll have a hot box in the back that'll keep your food nice and warm. So it'll be ready to go right in that corner. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and check out this area back here. You can see the kitchen is open. You can see what they're cooking, and they've got some really neat artwork on the hallway here. Looks like we've got some old photos from Knoxville jail inmates, maybe? I'm not sure.
It does look like it says Knoxville.
Yeah. I guess they used to parade the inmates down the streets.
That's one way to get kids to stay out of trouble.
So we're here with Rachel, and she's going to tell us some of these favorites on the menu. Can you tell us, like, in each category, what would you order?
Yeah, so a lot of the popular ones and a lot of well-received with not just the staff, but with guests as well. Out of the wake-ups, they're kind of like a breakfast appetizer. But beignets have been killing it. I did tell her I compared them to like a Louisiana style. If you know that, then you know that they are the best. My personal favorite out of here as well is going to be the smoked salmon empanada. Definitely a little different, but it's kind of like a bagel salmon schmear in a way.
Okay.
Really good. Going in to waffles, we have a Funky Monkey and a Just Peachy. Those are if you have a sweet tooth for sure. One's a definitely more rich, and the other one's going to be sweet with like that fruit. Deep South is very popular because it's a different take on a waffle with everything cooked inside of it.
More of a savory, right?
Oh, absolutely savory with an egg on top. The best part. In the sweet stuff, my personal favorite's gonna be Banana Foster Peach. That one's also been super well received, as well as the Lemon Ricotta. Those are by far so different, but so good. In-house specialties, Southern Fried Skillet. I mean, it comes with collard greens, so it's a very Southern take on a breakfast dish for sure. Mountain Hash is like a breakfast bowl. And then coming in on eggs and such, Bruce Street's your classic breakfast, so that one's been really popular with everybody because it's a safe bet to go.
Sure.
But my personal favorite's probably going to be the salmon. Guess it again, salmon again. Salmon Benny with that poached egg, and we do a actual classic poached egg, which isn't common around here as well. So
And you had mentioned earlier the value omelet. Yeah.
Value omelet as well has a little bit of kick to it. We do use blackened seasoning in the true blackening style as well. If you want to go into mimosas, the mimosas are killer. They are 11 ounces of champagne, so they are very popular with everybody. Twilight mimosa is probably going to be my favorite on there as well.
Okay. Any specialty coffees you guys do?
We will be doing those. We do brew or make all of our beans in-house. So we import beans depending on the season. Right now, they're currently Colombian beans. Roast those and we turn them into our drip coffee, which is unlimited. And then we actually make our nitro cold brew as well in-house, which is really cool. Yeah.
Nice. If you're looking for a gluten-free option, you just have to look for this little symbol right here next to each entree, and that will tell you that this item is gluten-free. So the only items on the house specialties are going to be the huevos rancheros and the mountain hash. There's not an option for gluten-free waffles or pancakes or French toast at this time.
So, Brie, what do you think we should get?
I am leaning toward the value omelet, and I think we should get something sweet. And I'm kind of torn between the just peachy waffles and the lemon ricotta pancakes. Everything here looks so good and so unique. These are things that I don't see in other restaurants.
Our table is ready.
Thank you.
Thank you. I can't talk. I don't have the right camera.
It's a hot mess.
Yeah, it's a hot mess, but you're doing a great job. Have you narrowed down what we're going to get?
Yeah, I think we're going to go with the smoked salmon Benny, which is a take on Eggs Benedict. It just looks super unique and fun to try. And I think...
Waffles or pancakes?
Waffles or pancakes? I think I'm going to go with the waffle. It sounds a little more unique, and I love waffles. But we're going to start with some beignets. So when we came in, they said it'd be like 30 to 45 minute wait, but it was really maybe 20 to 25. So that was a nice surprise.
There's one sign in this restaurant that has caught my attention I think would be good when our kids aren't getting along. Do you know which one?
Mind your own biscuits and life will be gravy.
Indeed.
But all the cold brew is nitro?
Correct.
Okay.
We do have regular drip coffee, but all of our cold brew is nitro.
Okay. I think I'll go with just the regular coffee. Would be great. I think we're actually ready to order.
Let's do it.
Okay. We're going to start with the beignets. What's your favorite?
So the most surprising thing is I've had the opportunity to try everything.
Huh?
The Deep South waffle.
Okay.
It actually has all of the items except for the eggs and the hollandaise in the waffle. So it's a savory waffle.
Okay.
And then the eggs are done however you like them with the hollandaise on top.
Okay.
But it is a lot of flavor.
Okay.
And I didn't even use syrup to eat it. It was really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think of the just peachy waffle?
People love it.
Okay, we definitely want that.
Okay, just Peachy, you got it.
I think try the smoked salmon Benny.
The salmon Benny does come with the side.
Okay.
Our sides are actually anything off of the a la carte menu.
Can I do? How's the hash brown casserole?
Very good.
I'll take that. Any other things we're missing that are must-haves?
The portions are good. What I would recommend is just when you come in here a few times, expect to like agree on things and share.
Right.
Try a bunch of things.
Sounds
but like
good.
some of my favorite stuff is the scones are very easy to eat. So like you can take them with you if you get extras.
Right.
And they're like a great breakfast with coffee thing.
Right.
I
Right.
have a savory one and a sweet one.
Uh-huh.
And I've eaten them both
Right.
pretty consistently the last few days that we've been open.
What's your favorite scone?
So I very much so like the Gruyere and ham.
Ham and Gruyere.
And
Yeah.
it's served with a butter with chives on it. So it has like, it's a savory flavor.
Right.
But I've been eating the raspberries just for my coffee when I'm not like eating a full meal, just kind of a little snack.
Okay. Let's try the ham and Gruyere scone too.
I don't even know what we just ordered.
I ordered a couple appetizers, a couple meals, a sweet, a savory, a sweet, a savory. Everything looked amazing. We're definitely going to have to come back here to try some other things, but I think we've got a good variety to try today.
We ordered more so we can show you more, and we'll bring home all the leftovers to the kids.
Yeah, Hannah will be thrilled because she was asking me to bring her home something. Well, I was interested in ordering the cold brew, but when someone explained to me how the nitro gets the caffeine in your system super fast, it kind of, I don't know, freaks me out a little. It's probably fine, but I just decided to go with the house coffee. So we did just find out that the owners of this restaurant are also the owners of Crockett's, the Greenbrier, Five Oaks Farm, Holston's, JT Hannah's. So if you're a fan of those, you might like this place. But our beignets and our ham and Gruyere scone are here, so let's jump in and give those a try.
So we thank God for our food. What do you think we should try first?
I think we should try this ham and Gruyere scone, which has a chive butter. It's nice and warm and soft. Oh, you can see the ham inside. That is delicious. That is a warm on the inside, crispy on the outside scone. You can taste those pops of the ham and the Gruyere cheese, and the chive butter goes perfectly with it. Fantastic. I'm a little picky about my beignets just because my family's from New Orleans, so we'll see how these are. These are their beignets. They have doused them in powdered sugar, and it looks like they put plenty on, which is very important. You can also order a raspberry coulis or a chocolate sauce if you want, but a good beignet really doesn't need that. So let's give this a try. Very, very hot right out of the fryer. So these beignets have a very good beignet flavor. They're covered in powdered sugar. They're fried well. They're tasty. They're not a New Orleans beignet. Only because a New Orleans beignet is super puffy, extremely light and airy on the inside. And these are a bit kind of more of the donut-y inside. So they're good, but if you're expecting like a New Orleans beignet, it's not exactly that, but I'd still order them again and enjoy them. I think we should try this salmon beignet, which is basically an eggs Benedict with a potato latke instead of a English muffin, salmon, and a poached egg on top. So let's give that a try. Yes. And a hollandaise sauce, of course. That's a beautifully poached egg.
There's a number of people that are watching the video right now and are either going, ooh, or, ugh. Some people are thinking that's looking good, and some people are like, ugh, no way. Which one are you, Brie?
I'm thinking that's really good. And I wasn't so sure when they brought it over and I saw the salmon, but I like salmon. I like sushi. This isn't raw, it's smoked, just to clarify that. But it's very good, very flavorful. Let's try the hash brown casserole. That hash brown casserole is delicious. You gotta try this, Rye. This is the Just Peachy Waffle. And I'm trying to remember everything that's in it. So I just checked what the Just Peachy Waffle has in it, just to make sure. And it does have blueberries in the batter. It has brandy peaches on top, a honey mascarpone, and a raspberry coulis. So let's give it a try. It probably doesn't even need syrup. So the Just Peachy Waffle is fantastic. You can taste the peach, the blueberries, that raspberry coulis, and that delicious honey mascarpone. I actually tried a bite with and without syrup. You could eat it without. It's definitely sweet enough. But I kind of like just a little bit of the warm syrup that they bring you drizzle on top because it just adds another layer of flavor. It's really good. It's kind of hard for me to decide between these two which I like most. I actually think I like them both. I think it's just a matter of if you're in the mood for something sweet or something savory. But I think you should try these, Ryan. All right, Ryan's going to try out these two breakfast items. You want to start with the waffle? Okay. Since he's losing his voice, he's going to go ahead and add those subtitles in later. So, give us a out of 10. Try one more bite. Yes, gotcha. You're going to put your commentary right there at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up. All right. You want to try the salmon Benny? You're nervous about the salmon? A little bit? It is hard to scoop it all on your fork, I know. You got it. It's delicious. Surprisingly good. Pondering, why have I not been eating salmon my whole life? Actually, you do eat salmon, just not as much as maybe you should or would like to. Surprisingly good.
He likes it.
Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up. Thanks, Ryan. We look forward to your subtitles. We are definitely getting full. Everything has been delicious. So we're going to go ahead and box up what we have left and take it home and share with the kiddos. So our total came out to $55.01 before tip. and we definitely ordered enough food for 4 people. Portions here are quite large. So Ryan, what did you think of Buffalo Breakfast Co.?
So I normally don't eat breakfast. I do intermittent fasting, and I sometimes don't even eat until 2 o'clock. So they're going to always be typically closed when I am going to start eating, typically. However, if I were to come back, maybe for lunch like we did today, I might actually get the salmon eggs Benedict.
Oh, you did like
That
it.
actually did surprise me. It was pretty good. The waffle right there behind it. And I would put the beignet as number 3. And the scone wasn't bad, but I would just put that 4th on the list out of everything we tried. I would like to try their chicken and waffles. Somebody else at the table next to us had chicken and waffles that look pretty good. And there's a bunch of things on there. Perhaps a different day we'll come back. What did you think, Brie?
I thought it was a very unique breakfast restaurant. They had a lot of different items to try. I really enjoyed the salmon Benedict, or salmon Benny as they call it. I thought the waffle was good, not too sweet, even though it had a lot of good sweet stuff on top of it. And we didn't talk a lot about it, but that hash brown casserole, which was our side for the salmon Benny, was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It has sour cream, seasoning, cheddar cheese. You could tell they freshly grated their potatoes. Really, really good. And the coffee is really, really good. I enjoyed everything. I do agree the beignets are not true New Orleans beignets, but they're still yummy. And I definitely think I would have to agree with you. The salmon Benny was my favorite.
We forgot my normal camera, so we're improvising with my phone on this one. How to switch hands. Go ahead.
So just to wrap it up, I think Buffalo Breakfast Co. is a great option. I think it's going to be a great addition to here in downtown Sevierville, and I would definitely like to come back and try some other things. So let us know in the comments, out of everything you saw, what would you like to try? And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like this, and we'll try to do more food reviews in the area. But we definitely give this restaurant a thumbs up. We'll be coming back and trying some new things. But thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye. And pour. Okay. This is
All right.
why you do this.
All right, you go ahead from the top.
You got it.
All right. Sorry.
Okay.
Try it again.
That's delicious.
All right, hold on. All right, go ahead. I felt like the.
I didn't know
trying.
you were actually going to talk.
Yeah. just from the very, very top.
Okay.
All right.
How do I end it? You usually do that.